bits and pieces.
Okay.
All right, guys, we finally got a match. Go read, go read Siddhartha.
Go read a book.
Yeah, stop watching these video games and go read a book, dude. Yo, so.
Ooh, but M3 making those reads right now with that up tilt.
So we got, Blue Bomber, who's actually been coming to a lot of tournaments, and he's been doing really well. Like, by really well, I mean he's been doing better each tournament. We usually don't see him that much, but, he pulls it off. I wouldn't be surprised if he could take the set off of M3.
Right.
Mega Man is an underused character in this region, but Blue Bomber.
I think there are a couple of good Mega Mans in there. We have Chronos, there's Jet, but outside of those two, I don't really know anybody else who uses them.
Me either.
And what was it? Tri-State had like 3 Mega Mans on their PR at one point. So definitely, he's definitely a good character.
Yeah, man.
Kirby, he was just on the front page of Smashboards for an old Brawl tech that I got discovered in this game too.
What was it?
Something like thumb canceling or whatever. I didn't watch the video because I didn't have time, but it's supposed to be a tech that's really useful for Kirby. So a lot of Kirby mains, go check that out. If you're a Kirby main, go check out that video because, hey, it's supposed to be game-changing for the character.
Oh, Arsenal. Arsenal is also really good. He's from Chico.
Right. Are they here tonight or no?
No, I don't think they are. So I actually think this matchup should be fairly easy for Mega Man because it's like, what can Kirby really do to get in if Mega Man really decides to just stick to zoning,
right?
Have really good spacing, and
M3 is staying in his shield a lot.
Yeah,
he's just kind of rolling around everywhere, fishing for a smash or an up tilt.
Oh, he saved the jump, hits him with the down air.
Oh, but he doesn't die.
Crash bomb. It looks like the crash bomb ended up exploding.
Yeah, it did.
While he was out there.
You know, that if he was a little bit higher percent and that blew up at the same time, it probably could have saved him. Because, at like 10% more on him, you would not have survived that down air.
Yeah.
Oh,
and
Shoryuken.
Yeah, M3 gets punished for throwing out so many smash attacks. Some really quick up tilt out of shield.
Yeah, you guys can't be C-stick happy in this game against like better players because they're just going to punish you hard for it. And if you're like at sub 100, you're probably going to die.
Up tilt is extremely powerful in this game.
There are some characters though that can be a little bit happy with their C-stick, like Meta Knight.
Yeah.
There's like no cooldown on that forward smash. Just go ahead and throw that out whenever.
Yeah, M3 is super hungry for that kill.
He's going deep off stage. Oh. He needs to read the get up option. When your opponent is at the ledge and you're the one on the stage, you have full control. It is the only way they make it back on stage is dependent on like you messing up. That's it. Because if you react correct, if you have good reaction time, you can react to everything they do. And just given your position, like, you can cover different options. Don't be right next to the ledge, but be a little bit away so you can cover any option, whether they jump up or they roll on or they do a get-up attack, whatever. You can cover it if you have good reaction time.
These are lessons from top 3 players. Like, you guys need to soak it up. Learn.
Oh, and if you're on that platform, you are not safe. Like, as many times as people think it's a good idea to camp that platform, it's not like Brawl. Characters just have so many ways to punish you for like camping on platforms.
Ooh. Luckily, Blue Bomber had his jump left over because that looked pretty dangerous. He's been taking a lot of damage.
Yeah, he has. M3's been bringing this back and taking full control, but now he's getting a little bit C-stick happy.
Yeah.
Oh, but it might.
Blue Bomber is just having. It looks like he's really not zoning and trying to just play the projectile game.
Right. He's trying to get in and play M3's game.
Yeah.
Okay, but now he's going back to that projectile game that was working for him.
That's always a big mistake. It's like you want to play your game, you don't want to play your opponent's.
Right, right. And you're not always, when you're playing Smash, you're not always going to be in your rhythm. And this is what Drug Fox was saying in that interview he had on Red Bull earlier this week.
Right.
And he's a melee player, but it applies to all Smash games. When you play in tournament against an opponent near your skill level, you're not going to be able to play your rhythm because they're going to try to force your rhythm on you, and you're going to try to force yours. So what you have to do is you just have to react and play smart and just adjust, constantly adjusting. That's what Smash is.
Very, very well put. Yeah, Wobbles once said that, like, style is an excuse for not selecting, like, a perfect option.
Yeah, it's true.
Just to be like, oh, well, this is just how I play. It's like, well,
You could have done
you're
something
giving
better.
up a good option or a better mindset of just playing each situation the way it should be played rather than being like, oh, well, I like to do this at this certain situation,
Right.
or I like to swag out with XYZ, you know?
Like, too many players try to, like, they try to be like Mango in the sense of, like, being all styly. And
Yeah.
But Mango has a style where, even though he's, like, super flashy and whatnot, he's still doing one of the most optimal punishes
Yeah.
in that given situation.
Yeah.
And even then, Mango is one of the best players in the world. He has the core fundamentals of it. If you go back and watch his videos from 2008, 2009 when he was the Jigs, he was playing aggressive, but he was picking the best option given his play style and his character.
Yeah.
He wasn't going off and just doing some crazy like balls off tech that was gonna get him killed or something. That's only been like something that's happened the last year or two with Mango.
And he's been losing for it.
Yeah, he has.
Now
been
he's
losing.
playing much more conservatively, and like, even Mango has to adjust to the current meta.
Right. Exactly.
And that comparison goes over to Smash 4 as well. It's like, play as optimally as possible, because we have a lot more neutral game than Melee does. Is that you have to constantly get back into that neutral and find a way to win and play to your
Right.
best ability and continue those punishes to the best of your ability. So trying to go for what you always go for because that's what you like to do.
Right.
If you're looking to win, style is not always the best option. But
And when DC says that we have a lot more neutral than a Melee, it means that we're going to be in the neutral situation a lot more.
Yeah.
Melee, it's a lot more punish heavy in the sense that one hit, like one grab can potentially lead to a death. It doesn't always, and most of the time it doesn't, but Smash 4, you get like your 3-4 hit combo, and then you're back to the neutral.
yeah. Like here we are again, right back.
Yeah,
into
right back to
game.
the neutral. Neutral. Gets 2, 3, and we're back to the neutral.
Yeah, a lot of what I'm seeing here as well is that both of these players are going for heavier punishes than they really should at those certain percents.
Right.
Like M3 has Blue Bomber at 65%. A forward smash is not going to kill. It might give him an opportunity for an edge guard situation, but it looks like it would be much better to probably just go for a grab.
See, he just like forward smashed right there instead of
Yeah.
dashing in for a grab.
Just go for the opportunity to get more percent, and then you will eventually find an opening where a smash attack, will get you what you need.
And do you know what I think it is? It's that, and this happens with a lot of players, is that they focus, that they do too much things out of habit.
Yeah.
And that forward smash out of when his shield is hit, that's a habit. And when you're playing Smash, you shouldn't be relying too much on habits, if at all. Everything should be a reaction, or you should be thinking at all times. If
Yeah.
you're playing Smash and you're not constantly thinking the whole time, then you're not playing Smash how it's meant to be played.
Yeah.
Well, not according to Sakurai. But
Well, the way that we've defined
the
competitive
proper way.
Smash.
Yeah. You're not playing competitive Smash.
Right. Oh, there's a down air there. Yeah, it's
Oh,
kept
nice
relatively
back air.
close, but there's some aggression in a situation that we have yet to see any.
Oh, an M3 going. Oh, okay. That's not going to work this time. Well, wasn't it M3 the one who got like on the front of the Reddit page with that like down B kill as Kirby?
I don't remember. We have so many times where we have some shenanigans from the Foundry ending up on the top of Reddit.
Did he just recover health?
Yeah, I think so.
You can recover health from what the hell? This character's broken.
Kirby officially broken.
Yep. Ooh. Dude, I love that jab combo. He just like thrust his whole body into it.
Oh, he ends up getting it with the up B as well.
Wow.
M3 ends up pulling it away with the 2-0 off of.
Oh yeah.
I did not see that coming.
I didn't either.